Girl, I just did a visual.
Like, bitch, what you doing?
They threw grass and dirt. Picked up the whole ground. Here you go, baby. I love you.
Now you finna go sleep in there.
Yeah. Hi, everyone. I'm Ash_She Slay, and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is my first video, and this is going to be my first mukbang/girl chat. And this is...
Hi, my name is J Smiles. I'm not gonna tell y'all my government because that's none of your business.
That part.
And I'm here to represent my girl Ash_She Slays because she slays. Okay, baby. Not today, but she slays. She do be slaying.
This is gonna be a normal girls chat, and we're gonna eat on here. So let's get into it.
So how was your day?
Oh, it's fine. Thanks for asking.
Yeah, mine was kind of tough. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Pretty stressful.
So, girl.
Yeah, last kids.
Really?
For real.
So,
kids, but, no. Macaroni tastes good.
Well,
kebab tastes good too.
We're gonna get into this. Our first conversation is gonna be about relationships. I mean, I understand that everybody have their ups and downs in a relationship, but my expectations in one would be just for like someone to be loyalty, some type of honesty in it, and what I'm noticing is like communication is really key.
Yeah, it really is. When it comes down to relationships, on my standpoint, honestly speaking, it's more so you have to really instill your wants. Like literally, you have to set your limits and let people know from jump
what you want. That's true. If you don't, they just gonna go with the flow. Hey, we don't got time for that, baby. We almost 30.
Like we're up in age, truth be told. And if you don't let your standards be known, then it's like you're dating without a purpose. Not only are you dating without a purpose, but you're not setting up the foundation necessary in order for your relationship to prosper. Like it's just, I don't know. It's just so many things, really. Like, especially relationships nowadays. Like, I feel like as a woman, I feel like I have a more dominant role, unfortunately.
You mean as in the relationship or just in society?
That too. I feel like, I'm not going to sit here and speak for everybody because I can't speak for everybody. I can speak for myself. But truth be told, I feel like a lot of women do have the dominant role in a relationship where you do have to be a provider, a loving wife, a caring mother, as well as be a
housekeeper. Then you gotta be the sex slave.
Then you gotta be sexy. You can't be like, you really have you have to uphold a very large standard, and that's very difficult in today's society, especially when you're black. Cause you gotta add that all to the mix too. Now I'm a black woman. You can't be angry, but you gotta be loving.
As soon as you get mad, hold on.
It's a lot. I'm not gonna say it's a lot.
Like sometimes you'll have to take on the role as provider. Depending on in your relationship. Yeah. And sometimes I just want to I don't want to be... My name is not Lois Lane. Ain't that her name? Ain't that Superwoman? That is not my name.
That's Superman girlfriend.
Oh, I'm still not his girlfriend either. Because he be out here trying to run away. I don't got time. Where you going, baby?
My thing is like, I have no problem coming up halfway when it comes down to relationship because we both have to put in, honestly speaking. I can't expect you to do everything. Yeah. We both have to put in. But then at the same time, I also want you to understand that, hey, I am a woman. I need to feel as such. You need to treat me as such.
Yeah. I don't want to be a woman and a man in a relationship. No. That is not for me.
It's very, very stressful.
That is not for me.
I don't know. Like, it's like, from my experience, I feel like I have good and bad. Honestly speaking, in the terms of long term and short term, and I feel like some people get in relationships and they're just like stuck on the fact that they've been with the person for so long. Yeah, and I'm just like, but
history.
I'm like,
history.
You're wasting your time. I'm sorry. Like, I've been with this person for 7 years. This and that, whatever. I can't leave in so and so. Because I've applied 7 years into this relationship.
I remember I was watching a TV show and the man full-blown cheated on her, wasn't doing nothing.
Oh, my God.
Then turned around and was like, we've been together for 5 years. And I was looking like, 5 years didn't mean nothing to you neither, sir.
But I kid you not, I was on the phone. I was on a FaceTime with with some other friends. And one of them told me how she has a homeboy and he's married and the wife has 4 kids with him. And he's like, I could cheat on her if I want to.
Hold on, they married?
They're married. He said, I can cheat on her if I want to. She's not going to leave me. Who's going to take care of her and 4 kids?
Baby. Hey. I would have heard him say that. So who's going to take... Okay.
He said, she ain't going nowhere. Good. Who's going to take care of her and 4 kids? And honestly speaking, there are some
Bam, divorce papers. Bam, divorce papers.
Not even that.
I'm finna show you who's finna take care of these
you
kids.
You finna take care of them when I put you on child support for
I'm
all
gonna be
4
with my new husband.
Hello.
What's
all
up?
4 kids. Hello, somebody. You
What's
finna
up?
take care of all 4 of them. And I'm gonna put you on support.
And you know, some people be like, "Oh, you just gonna put him on child support because
Sure
you spiteful."
Nope.
No,
sure
did you just not hear what he said? He didn't respect our relationship. He didn't give no cares about this marriage.
And my thing is just like, for you to step out of your marriage and sleep with somebody,
you ain't even loyal to God. That's one part.
Like, yeah, there's that part, but whatever you get, you're bringing back home to me. Because it's not like you're not sleeping with me. Let's be honest. Like, how many married men go out and cheat and have
and really are not sleeping with their wives?
Like, come on, now you come home like,
You know, what kills me is when they come home. I mean, I'm not trying to bash nobody else's relationship because I don't really know nobody else's relationship. But when they just come home and lay in bed with you.
And that's you grabbing you.
Act like ain't nothing happened.
I love you.
And I feel like that's the reason why some wives really be acting like they really show out and go crazy. And people just be looking at her like, you was with her, she crazy. No. He made me. He made me this way.
He made me insecure. He made me this.
He didn't respect me.
Yeah.
And then some people don't understand that that's what really turns somebody into that.
The individual that they are.
That person that y'all sitting here calling crazy. I was going through this for maybe years. I finally snapped.
It happens. It happens all the time. It's not crazy. It's not funny. It's like, really, it's like when you get in a relationship, it's 120% soul tie. You have to be fully invested with the individual that you're with.
That is a soul.
Yeah, we have to be 120% invested in it.
That's another thing. Because some people don't even be right with themselves, and then
and they bring that onto you, those transgressions onto you, and it's
and that's real. A spiritual, you know, spirituality is very real. If you ain't know.
Yeah, for those of you who don't see it or don't see fit, I mean, it's there.
It is.
Because if you haven't noticed, like, if you're with an individual for so long, you tend to act like them. If it wasn't a spiritual tie or spiritual bond, you wouldn't get lost in them. You'll
still be your own person.
You'll still be clear.
Sometimes stuff that they get angry about or insecure about, you'll see yourself getting like that too.
Yep, it happens.
Child, that's why it's like you gotta be careful.
You have to be well invested. Overall, not only that, it's like I've been in a relationship for 7 years. And we don't date. And that's a big thing. Yeah. Dating is a big thing.
I feel like that too.
I feel like sometimes we'll get into random little bickering arguments because I personally feel like, hey, you know, you don't go out your way to make me feel special, or you don't take the time out to be attentive. Where I'm just like, hey, I just want to spend quality time with you. Like, yeah, we have kids and whatever else. We have jobs. We have things. We have personal lives outside of a relationship.
You get tired sometimes, but I still want to get wined and dined.
I want to get with you.
Don't ask me why my hair is not done and you ain't taking me nowhere. You ain't putting that
Don't tell me nothing.
Don't tell me nothing.
Don't tell me nothing.
Okay.
Especially if you're not paying for it. Don't do that.
I need some water. I need some water.
Don't do that. Please don't come up and be like, hey, I had one guy tell me, honestly speaking. Okay, so in one of my past relationships, I had a guy come up and tell me, hey, I personally feel like it is a tad bit unfair that I'm always well-groomed, I always look good, I always smell good, I always this and I'm always that, and you look like that.
And
I was just like, excuse me?
Yeah.
Oh, I just personally feel like it's not fair to me. I look good for you. Why can't you look good?
Boy, if you don't go sit your ass down. How old was you, girl?
High school? I was in my 1920. Oh, okay. 1920, and I had a man come up to me. So I wasn't young, but at the same time, I wasn't old. But for you to have an individual come up, and it's an individual that you're with, have them come up and tell you that. you're just looking like,
Damn.
what you said?
Yeah.
Because you're just trying to compose yourself and not bust them in the face, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just like, I was so shocked because, honestly speaking, this individual does not know how much it costs to buy hair, to do your hair.
Yeah.
To, like,
for women, it's like
it's
$100
costly.
something.
It's costly, to get your
especially
hair
depending on how your hair is done, how you want it done.
I don't like cheap hair.
Ooh.
I'm gonna just be honest. I
There
don't
you
like
go.
cheap hair.
You don't like synthetic hair.
I don't. It's not even. Well, I don't like. I'll buy a synthetic wig. I ain't gonna lie. I would. I mean, desperate times call for desperate measures. You feel me?
Desperate times.
You know, we're gonna go to the store. You know,
Slide
you
that
feel me?
on.
That little. We call it the little slider wig. You feel me? I don't have a problem with that. But as far as me getting my hair done, because like when I get my hair done, I want to look nice and I want to have quality hair. Like I don't want it to look bad or anything, especially. As African American women, we don't do our hair for a week. Well, I don't do my hair for a week. I can't speak for the whole clan. You feel
You
me?
got money if you do your hair every week.
I don't do my hair every week. I will faithfully keep my hair in and make that thing rock till the wheels fall off.
Oh, Jesus.
And I want it to look good because, like, if you go and get a touch up with synthetic hair, what's your synthetic hair finna be doing?
Yeah, it's not finna.
Throwing up gang signs and your hair starts gonna be looking at you like, girl,
bobbing
bye.
and weaving.
Goodbye. Get out. You can go.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But no, I can't do that. So I was really offended at that because he didn't take the time out to ask, like, hey, why don't you do this? Or, hey, let me do this.
Yeah.
He just made it like, he was like self-centered about it. He just basically told me, like, hey, you're ugly and I look good and we don't work. That's how I took it. That's how I interpreted that.
I took it like that too. He didn't even say to me.
Yeah. I hate you, bro. Women's feeling get hurt.
Yeah.
It don't matter how much of a big show you could be the toughest one out here. You have feelings. Everybody has feelings. At the end of the day, you just need to.
They might not display it to you, but I know some hardcore females that'll sit there and cry at home.
Yeah, they
before
won't cry
they
in
even
your
come
face.
to somebody. Yeah.
Especially if you're with the individual. This is what, quote unquote, somebody you're supposed to be committed to, somebody that you love, somebody that's just so wild. You're so wowed by, and they come up and tell you something like that. You're just like, oh my gosh, who are you? Like, you don't ever do that to nobody. You'll expect a stranger to tell you that. Not the person that you with. Like me, I feel like the person I'm with, hey, tell me my breath stink before I walk in somebody's face and they tell me my breath stink. Because I'm going to fight you. Because I'll be in
but
your
you
face.
ain't tell me.
Like, I'll be in your face like, hey, you smell my breath? Hey, if my breath stink and I go to somebody else,
You don't even.
you be like, and they be like, your breath stink. I'll be like, ooh.
Okay, thanks for letting me
So I'm
know.
going to go to so-and-so and be like, hey, my breath stink this whole time. You ain't never tell me, bruh. So it's just out here having stinky breath.
When you ain't never spoke to someone and they breath was stinking, you see how your face look, they'd say hi.
And then you politely say bye.
Look after you later.
My thing is like, what I learned is like when people breath stink, you take a piece of gum and you politely offer them, would you like some gum? No,
See, I mean, sometimes some people, they don't say nothing. They don't say nothing to me. And then there'll be a group of me and some other people, and you see that one person pull out a stick of gum and start handing it out, and I'm trying to figure out if it's me. And I'm not gonna stay quiet. I'm gonna say, so my breath stink.
Maybe.
They'll be like, oh no, not you, liar. Even if it's not me, I'm gonna find out who breath stink in this group. Hold on.
That's just like, I just play the cards, but I'm sorry. Somebody hand all of us a stick of gum, I'm gonna eat it because somebody breath stink.
Yeah, I'm gonna still get it.
I don't want to.
But you gonna have to say, don't be trying to do it on the slide. Just speak up. You gonna give out the gum? You might as well speak up.
You want to put people on first?
I don't care. I'm already embarrassed because I already know the game. So you might as well tell me. You might as well say, I'm gonna pull you to the side so you can tell me. So at least if it's not me.
Your breath stink.
No, I mean like at least if it's not me, you can tell me who breath is stink at least.
That's crazy. I know. Like I feel like I can tell my boyfriend his breath stink. Cause I be in his face.
Yeah.
It's my job. Like he'll never tell me my breath stink, and I feel like I don't have bad breath.
I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it too. I ain't gonna lie.
Breath.
I'm gonna be like.
That's how I personally feel. Like,
I'll say it.
I can speak for myself. Honestly speaking, I never had somebody tell my breath stink. I think my mom did once, but she a hater.
That'd be my mom. My mom.
A hater. Everybody, my mom a hater.
My mom, my brothers. When I was younger, but when I got older, I didn't really get that.
No, I never got it really overall. Like.
Yeah, just my mom and my brother. I mean,
My
if
mom
I
would
was
say
in school and somebody told me my breath stink, then I understand. But mainly at like at home, gang of haters.
It's because of your family. It's different.
Yeah, I mean, at least they're honest.
That's how I feel. I feel like you need to tell me that my breath stink before I go out in public. Have these people looking at me like, they go snake mouth, J Smiles. They go snake mouth, J Smiles.
Oh, I know her.
They go stinky.
Yeah. Oh, I hate when people do that. But that being said, like, do you really feel like, since we got off a topic?
Oh, we did. I'm sorry.
Do you feel like a guy, like, do females need a man in their relationship? Like, do you need a man?
In their life?
Period. Yeah. Like, do you feel like you need one?
Personally, I don't want to say I need one. I would want one, just like I feel like he would want me. Mm-hmm. I feel like
everybody want to be wanted.
I feel like I would like to have somebody want me, and I want them. Mm-hmm. I feel like in a
mutual sense.
Yeah,
we both feel the same type of way.
In my standpoint, I feel like I don't want to have to, because I feel like want is such a. I mean, I feel like need is such a big word. Yeah. That means I'm incapable of doing without him. I don't need a man. On you.
I needed my mama.
Hello. I needed my daddy.
Need God.
That's the only man that I needed. My daddy. Mm-hmm. But as far as me personally being in a relationship, I don't want to say that I need a man. I want a man. Because whatever a man can provide for me, I can provide for myself.
That part.
That's how I personally feel. Mm-hmm. And it's vice versa. Mm-hmm. Whatever a woman can provide for me, I can provide for myself. Yeah. And that does bring me to the point where I'm just like, you do want to bring something to the table when you get into a relationship. You don't want to bring nothing and nothing. Yeah. Nothing and nothing equal nothing. You have to have some type of thing to be like, okay, let's just say, one partner makes money, the other one's good with money. Yeah, okay. Boom, y'all work together. Hello, I brought the finances and you brought the arrangements and the accounting and the investing and all this other stuff. Yes. It's like give and take. I don't need you, but I want to grow with you and become more with you.
And at least if I need you, you need to need me too.
I love somebody. I know they need me. Like, come on, like, I'm not going to sit here and say men are incompetent or incapable. But no, I feel like everybody needs to, because, like, I'm not going to expect, who finna go mow the grass? I want you to come and mow my lawn. Yeah, I want you to do. I want, just like you want me to cook you a nice little meal. You want me to wash your little funky drawers. Yeah,
that's why I feel like relationship, if you finna say 50-50, then it needs to be 50-50. Let's bring that up.
I don't even want 50-50. I want 100-100. I feel like 50-50 is not enough.
Oh, okay.
Because I feel like 50-50, that's half of me, half of you. What the other 50 going to?
Another nigga.
Somebody, hello, now you on the same page. It's going to somebody else. Okay. No, I want 100 and 100. You're not going to give me half of you. You're going to give me all of you and none of you.
Okay.
That's how I feel.
I understand. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I say, like, just like you were saying, if I need a man, I would need him to need me too. Because some people, when you get into a relationship, they'll be like, I don't need him.
Then why are you with him?
Yeah. You see, okay, clearly. I be looking so like, I don't need him. Then why is he here?
Yeah. There's some situations it's like you really don't need a person. Mm-hmm. But it's like your mental, you're so emotionally attached to this individual that you can't see yourself without them, unfortunately. But you do need to come to a mental understanding that you don't need them. You just gotta let them go. That's the hard part. Getting out. Some people be invested in the wrong thing. Like, you can't invest in a falling business. Yeah. Like,
so it's crashing. So you mean like a falling person or a falling relationship?
I can't even say a falling. I feel like no relationship is falling unless you let it fall. That's how I feel. But it's like the person. It's like you'll reap what you sow when your season comes. You'll reap your harvest. Like, you reap what you sow. That's like a religious thing.
Whatever you put in is
what you get out. But if you're putting in and you're getting nothing out, why are you still putting in?
Yeah, there you go.
You're basically sowing your seed into horrible land. That's what you're doing. It's like, this land does not give you anything. This land does not anything. It cannot reproduce. It can't do anything for you.
And when you put that in as a person perspective, you're giving. It's like you going out and buying the person something, or you putting in your time, making him feel special or her special. Mm-hmm. And then when it comes time, let's say a birthday, a special holiday or something, I get it. I give you nothing. Okay.
When it's like, A lot of people take it to the head where they're just like, hey, you expect the moon.
No, I don't.
I don't expect the moon.
In all honesty, if you give me a flower,
If you just make the effort.
yeah, give me a flower.
That's all it is. It's just the effort. It's a gesture.
Take me to the
feel
park.
like, hey,
Let's walk and talk. Make a picnic.
I thought of you.
Bouillie manze.
That's
Boy,
like
you can't cook. Boil me an egg. I
love
tried.
somebody. Something. It does not have to be. It's never materialistic. Don't ever think that. Because, like, you can go to the garden and pick up some grass leaves and throw it on the bed and be like, baby, I thought of you. Thank you for my little grass.
I'll be mad. I ain't gonna.
Thank
I ain't gonna like the fuck you just put on my. What you put on my bed?
Thank you for my little weeds. I understand where you were going. I understand that you couldn't get there all the way, but I understand where you were going, okay?
I understand.
Yeah, that's right.
It's just the
just a
effort.
gesture.
Yeah, the effort.
I feel like that's just it.
Understandable.
It's like the biggest thing for me is the gesture. You have to make a gesture to show that, hey, you're not alone. You're not this. You're not that. I am here with you. I do think of you. You are worthy. You are, you know. You gotta put all that into play.
Okay.
I mean, like, I feel like I'm old. And I done been around. Let me not say that.
You see my face,
Let me not say that.
girl.
But
Been around. Oh, you got that song in my head. You
I
should have
feel
never
like-
said nothing.
I feel like I had a bit of good and bad.
Okay.
I had a bit of good and bad because, like, I had one boy that I dated. I wasn't even dating him. I was talking to him. The guy met my mom and all, girl. I kid you not, he was engaged. The man was engaged. Found out he was engaged on Facebook.
Ooh. Oh.
It's like Facebook just
Okay, I know what you're talking. I know who you're talking about now.
No, Facebook just
Okay,
know.
shoot.
It's like you start talking to somebody, they
Yeah.
see your number in their phone, and boom, people you may know.
Yeah.
I feel like crap. Knowing that I was not someone I married, engaged man. Not even married. I feel like he was married because at the end of the day, he made that effort or made that step
Yeah.
to propose to the person. So you are a married man.
My thing is, you know how people say that even if you're married, well, if you're not married, if you're just boyfriend and girlfriend, you're single, engaged, you're still single until you're married. That's when you're finally like in a relationship, basically. And I don't believe that. If you're gonna put effort into somebody, regardless of me being single or me being in a relationship with somebody, if I put effort into somebody, I'm with that person. At least give that person the respect.
I know somebody.
Because at the end of the day, you wasting that person's time, whether they know it or not.
My thing is just like it's horrible to invest in something that wasn't well invested. Like somebody that wasn't invested in you.
Yeah.
Right.
Find, like, what happened if you married somebody and then later on, like, you got married probably in 2008, 2007, you find out the person was messing out with somebody while you were dating him. And that'd be the thing. It don't even matter, like, if that person was single or not.
I think it's
We
just
weren't
like,
married yet. No, I'm not going to be. If I knew, I wouldn't have married you. I'm going to be honest.
I wouldn't be okay with that. That's
If I
cool.
knew you was doing that, I wouldn't have married
We
you.
wouldn't be here right now.
Yeah.
And now you feel like you're tied.
Now I'm living a lie. Basically, just say that. Now I'm living a
I
lie.
can't believe this.
Oh Lord, Tisha, who gets off him?
Oh.
Tisha, who gets off him?
Yeah, how could
Oh.
you? I love you so much.
And then he go, baby, please,
Manushka, please, Manushka, please.
please, we
Don't
gonna
be like that,
No,
Manushka.
Tisha, what mama go say, Tisha? What?
I love you, baby. I love you.
That's
I
when
don't
I'm a
see
faint.
nobody.
I'm a faint. I'm a faint.
Oh, but yeah, I'm wet. That's how they be. I'm wet.
Yeah,
but
like-
no, seriously, yeah, I feel you with that one. I feel like before you get married, you do have to come clean. I feel it feels a little skeezy. You gotta be honest about your little skeezy ways.
Yeah, at
That's just like
least.
a vow, like with someone that you love, and in front of God.
At least be honest. Tell
Yeah.
me something. At least give me the opportunity to decide if I wanted to. And that's why people lie.
That's a big thing. Give me the opportunity to
And that's
choose.
why people lie, because they know if the person choose whether or not they want to be with you or not, they'll probably choose not. And then sometimes that's what they're lying. They don't want you to leave.
My thing is just like, if you love me like you claim that you love me, or love me like you say you love me, then
Oh, there she go. Hi, this is
Underscore Naomi collection, just so y'all know.
what
Okay.
you do on that? What
Yeah,
what you
you
do?
gotta
I
introduce
sell first sandals.
What
I
else?
sell minks. I have the purses to match your first sandals. I have raw Indian hair. Instagram is Trina_Naomi collection. Facebook Trina Naomi. Y'all follow me.
Get that my girl, cause she real.
There you go.
And your boyfriend will love my shoes.
I swear,
Oh,
I don't
there you
know.
go.
I don't know where my
Everybody
black ones
boyfriend be
are.
wearing my shoes. That's the only thing they see.
I don't even, girl. I
I
think
don't know where my black ones are.
I don't even want to
swear.
say what happened to mine. I'm finna snap in the house. What's your views on men needing women? I mean, women needing men in a relationship, family wise.
You don't need them.
Oh,
I love somebody.
You don't need them.
she went straight to the point.
Been married since, 18? I'm 25.
Mm-hmm.
And now that I'm on my own doing it and I'm at peace, I'm not stressing. I ain't got to worry about nobody cheating on me.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
There it is.
Child, I
You
ain't
can
gonna say.
raise your child by himself.
Yeah, it's just a difference of needing and wanting a man.
Exactly.
You never need them,
Ooh.
but you want them.
I'm grown. Hello, what's your name? You want to meet me at you know?
Yeah, I would
I don't
want.
need you.
I mean, it's
To be
gonna
with
be
a
a
man.
little hard
I don't need
to
you.
get somebody.
And the relationship that I am in now, it's like I don't have a kid. I have kids
Plural.
Child.
with this person, and I feel like it really does. I feel like for my kids' sake, because I know who I'm dealing with.
And one thing about the fathers, they can just go and come as they please.
That's the
Mamas,
one thing.
we
Yeah,
gotta 24/7.
yeah.
But-
I commend my brother-in-law because he has his kids. Yeah, he wasn't the come and go one. She was, and I really commend him for
Yeah,
that.
let me say, like, as far as needing a guy in a relationship, I would say it depends on the guy that you're dealing with. Because there's some guys that will actually, like, have you in amazed and awe and all the stuff that they do for your child. And
And
Your
that's the day.
child-
That's the day can't have a sibling.
Mhm.
Other than that, he the only one. I learned my lesson.
It depends on who you're dealing with. That's all I'm going to say.
She thought, baby.
And as
What's up?
far as, like, meeting and dating with somebody, how do you guys feel about doing stuff like that during the coronavirus? Oh, that's a hell no, right?
I mean,
I ain't even interested in dating right now, so that's number one.
my biggest thing is like going out overall.
Oh,
when it
going
comes down to
out, there you
'cause
go.
Like,
You can still go
I'm,
chilly
yeah,
with a little mask.
I'm liable to slap somebody who's coughing behind me. Just like, excuse me.
And that's what I heard, like,
Like-
in certain restaurants, and that's my issue with it, is like they don't make it mandatory for the people that's dining in to
To
have
wear
a mask, and that's,
masks.
I feel like that's how
They
when
gotta
people
eat.
end up, I know, but it's like when you come out,
And it's like it's
nobody
like-
has on a mask, and that's how it's gonna spread.
Yeah, that's my thing. And like I feel like it's wrong because of the employees. F the people that's coming in, because at the end of the day, that's your choice.
Yeah, to come
Right.
in.
But the employees who have to go there to work to make
And if
money.
some people be like, oh, you could just say you can't, you don't have to go to work.
how,
You
who
know,
would
a
pay
lot of
my
people are
bills?
not getting unemployment
Hello,
or
somebody.
haven't gotten their unemployment, so they're gonna have
I'm
to
a lot
go
of
to.
people.
They're gonna have to go to work.
Hello, somebody.
You're going to have to go to work to make some, because these bills ain't. I don't care what nobody said. These bills did not stop.
Hello.
People still have to pay
Which
their
is
rent.
crazy.
People still have to pay their car insurance. People still have to pay their phone bill. People still have stuff, and then they'll be like, "Oh, you can
Landlord
pay it
testing
later."
me right now.
There you go. You still, that people still have to find some way to make money, and if all they have is
Can't
to
take it down. You
put
see
on
Randy
their
here?
mask and go to work, I feel like those restaurants is just wrong. Like, as soon as they get sick, I heard like some people be like, oh, they go to work, and then they don't. The jobs will be like, oh, even if they got coronavirus, they can't say that they got it from work.
Yeah, because it's like really, it's like I feel like if you say you got it from work, it's workers' comp. They have to make a claim.
Yeah.
And it makes them look bad. honestly
There you
speaking.
go. They say you can't say that you got it from work.
Honestly speaking, if you get it, you don't know where you get it from.
Yeah,
You
that's
just
what
know
they're
you
saying.
got it.
Be like, oh, they got it from anywhere. There's no proof that you got it from work. And then that's just wrong. So I feel like as far as wearing masks to go
think
out
you
or to
should.
go eat, I feel like you should.
I feel like you should too. But my thing is just like, because, you know, I'm a new mom. I just had a baby.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like, I feel bad because
Go
she's
eat
not going to
macaroni.
be able
Yeah.
to go out and enjoy the things that my son enjoyed or be able to do the things that my son could do or things like that. Because from the looks of things, this is going to be our new norm. Like, I don't know what to say about that. Like, it's just really awkward for me because, like, you know, I do want to take her out to the park. And I feel like my son's confined now.
I still take him to the
Yeah.
park.
Yeah,
But
I don't-
the park I go to, it be empty. Like it literally be just be me and him.
Really? My parents go crazy. No!
See,
And my Malachi's gaining weight, girl.
I don't even want. Yeah, I don't even
Football
want Raina
already.
to go out. Child, I don't want Raina to go out though. I'm gonna be honest. I don't, but somehow she always end up right next to me.
I have like if he's not with grandma, he's with
I
me,
don't.
and I'm out. So if
They
I'm
don't
out,
never want
he
me to
has no
take him.
choice but to be out.
I be like, I'm going to Walmart. Why do you have to take him?
See, I wish I had
Because
that.
he came out my vagina.
Girl, how did you feel about giving birth during the COVID?
During the course,
Child.
honestly speaking, it sucked because I didn't have. I feel like this pregnancy was different because my first pregnancy, I had people involved, but I didn't have a lot of people involved. It's like for this pregnancy, it's like everybody was just ready. Everybody's like, oh my gosh, you're having a girl, you're having a baby, and whatever else. It's like there was more people that were willing and open to be involved in there. And the fact that nobody could come, like
that was me. That was me. You don't you can't have nobody. Oh, I only have one person. Oh, F that hospital.
And it sucked really bad because when I had my son, my mom couldn't be there. When I had him, my mom couldn't be there. Well, my mom wasn't there. She was sleeping. And then she was supposed to get a call beforehand, but we ended up calling her, and she was still asleep, so we just ended up calling her and telling her that the baby came. Then, for the second time around, she definitely wanted to be there, but she wanted the access because, she has tooth or whatever. She be coughing, so she can't stay in the cold for a very long time.
And on top of that, they would have probably kept the time.
They would have thought she would have. She's like, I don't want them to think I have coronavirus, so
Yeah.
I do not want to stay. So I can't. That's the only reason my mom did not go this time.
She missed both.
Yeah, so she missed both, and I feel really bad because she
But
hasn't
they
seen.
hers.
Yeah,
had to
but
raise
she
them.
never seen me or my sister. None.
Yeah.
She never seen nobody give birth, so she's just like, what's
Yeah, somebody
happening?
got to drop one more.
It's like, what's happening right now? So she was just like really like agitated about it. So she just like, I understand, but I feel like that sucked. A lot of people. I just like, I don't know. I just feel like a
And with
lot.
no tea or even like a cough drop. You know how Haitians come up with stuff to
Yeah, I know.
mute it for an hour?
No. My mom, she really cannot be in the cold. She really can't. She have to wrap herself like it's snowing.
Like for the coronavirus or whatever, and she would have had to. If she would have went, she would have had to stay.
Yeah, she would have had to stay the whole
She would have
time.
had
They
to
wouldn't
stay.
even let her leave.
Realistically, like, I really needed moral support. A lot of it. Because I feel like everything that could go wrong went wrong
Yeah.
in that room. Everything that could go wrong went wrong. The only thing that didn't go wrong is when they tested me for corona and it came back negative. That's it. Everything else wrong. wrong. Like, I was thinking about getting an epidural.
That bad.
The pain was so, it's like, and it was so funny because my contractions were bad and I was on the phone. And then out of nowhere, it's like they became monsters.
Once I got to 7, where's the lady with the big needle?
Like,
right now in my
Girl,
back.
I don't even know what number I was at because the nurse was telling me nothing. She was like, you're doing
I
great,
kept
you're doing
asking.
great, you're doing
They
great.
wasn't finna tell you.
To the point where I'm like, I think we need to give me some medicine. We need to do something. She's like, it's too late. It's too late.
Ooh.
It's too late.
No.
It's too late. I was like, what you mean? Girl, they had to come and say, calm down. I'm just like, I was going crazy in that thing.
Oh my
It
goodness.
is weird, yeah. And it's like, taking Milan to the doctor's office, she cries when I wear my mask.
Oh, she don't know who you are.
she-
Now, who the fuck? Like, she'd be crying. She'd be like, I'll be like, it's just me. It's me.
I took it off.
The nurse is coming. Put it back on. Like, it's just, it's abnormal because she's turning 2 months. And I would like to take her outside. Like, for real, just take her anywhere.
Mm-hmm.
This is the new norm.
Like, it just sucks, man. It sucks.
Child, I don't believe that. But how do you guys feel about like working
Well,
during this COVID? Because I work and I be like, you ever seen that meme when the little kid sitting at the edge? I guess it's Dwayne Wade's daughter. Like today just might be the day I catch it. But like as far as like going back to work, I honestly wish that I would have just stayed home a little bit longer. I really would have, because me actually being
why you working.
out, actually being out there, it was just like no, because these people really trying it, especially the blondes coming out there talking about they don't want to wear a mask. It's just like, are you for real? I understand you have your freedom of speech, but maybe you should have just stayed home. Yeah, like as far as like going back to work or whatever, the having them blunts come in that don't want to wear a mask. Like, it be serious. There's always some blunt.
it is.
And they always come in telling us they don't want to wear a mask. And I understand it's your right, but
I have a right to be safe and protected.
Yeah, at least be mindful of if you don't believe in it or you whatever. Because God forbid you ever cough on me. If you don't believe in it, cool.
That's your business. I just personally feel like I just gave. Okay, so I was pregnant in the beginning of the pandemic, and I work at a hospital.
Okay.
Let's just throw that in the air. So now I have a baby, and I still work at a hospital. Like, I still work at a hospital.
Yeah.
So it's like nerve-wracking because I know I'm gonna get the phone call because my supervisor is just waiting. I know have to go back to work on the 26th, and them days is counting now. Like the days are really going down. Overall, it's just not real nerve-wracking because I don't want to get anything and bring it home because I have a baby.
That's what I was trying to say. That's one problem.
Or whatever else. It was okay for me while I was working when I was pregnant because my was always at school. So it's just like when I get home, I wash myself. I make sure I'm clean and whatever else and whatnot. But now it's just like I'm coming home to something. Coming home to someone who's incapable, unable to do for themselves, and just extremely vulnerable, honestly speaking. So it's just like really nerve-wracking because during my pregnancy, I got sick. I did get sick. I got preeclampsia, and I was thrown up and down the hospital. And they didn't want me to go home for that. You think if I catch anything, they'll give a damn? It's just like you against them. So it's like really nerve-wracking, especially with the increase in cases. So it's like
steady going up.
I just need to look for something else. I don't know. It's like I'm really torn about going to work or finding something else. Finding something else. Baby. So I'm just like, I don't know. Right now, it's just like, and it's a real good job. I get benefits. I was gonna say
you could tell them that you're uncomfortable. What they gonna think?
But I mean, I don't think because they were really, really fighting to transfer me when I was pregnant, and I was so against it because I'm just like, hey, I'm only here for 2 more months before I go on maternity leave. Like, it's futile for me to go. Because you're going to send me to a whole nother property, a whole nother location, a whole nother management, a whole nother everything, and they don't know me.
Yeah.
I've been here since January. Y'all know me. Like, why would I sit here and say no to y'all and then go somewhere else with it? I'm comfortable here. I'm comfortable here. You guys understand my situation. I don't have no problems. It works. I'm not going to go somewhere else and run into issues. I'm just not going to do that. And I was just like... I was good with it, so I stayed. But then I didn't know this was gonna happen, bitch. Fuck.
What? Out of nowhere, boom.
Yeah, but
shut down.
How do you feel like hustling or, selling your stuff during the pandemic? Do you feel safe actually trying to make your deliveries or whatnot?
Yeah, that's true. Do you?
Yeah. I mean,
you look questionable. I don't like your face.
Yeah, look at her. I don't know.
I don't like your face. It's just like, I feel comfortable.
I can't even say nothing because it's like you're working. Like, I understand it's coronavirus, but when I get a call and a text, hey, I need 2 shoes, hey, I need whatever, I forget it's corona.
I'm coming to get anything. Yeah,
I'm coming to get my money.
Hello, somebody, because money talk bullshit.
Then, I gotta have them try on the shoes. I gotta do all that. I gotta interact with them. I really forget. Once I got that money in my pocket, deposit in the bank. Other than that, I don't feel any type of way. I mean, other than that, be safe, y'all. Okay. What about y'all?
Well, like I said, I'm not going to say I don't feel safe working, but sim do coronavirus la vol fin pa travail.
I'm a lie. I'm a liar.
Yeah. All right, thanks for watching my YouTube channel. My name is @_she slays.
@JSmiles with a 3, not an E.
@Trina, TRINA _ Let me start. And Naomi, I'll put a spell it again. So Trina _ Naomi. I'm trying to think. And AOMIE collection. Just in case if y'all didn't know how to spell that.
And make sure you guys subscribe to my YouTube channel. Bye.
Bye.